Alright. Let's get back at it.
In just a minute.
We'll do way option. Actually, we'll do rival.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. And off we go, here in Baltimore. And he brings this back all the way to midfield.
That Cardinal sure is one of the suits. But on the street, it's been proactive. The AI on board keeper can alert live agents of the crime before it starts. Unlike folks who stop, this is simply safe. It's out of the way. Must be nice.
Allen gonna throw to get things going. Once to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Really, in the time, has a reputation for being a good guy. Because I am a good guy. For being focused, I know my vehicle accidents. Because I focus on motor vehicle accidents.
Second and 10.
For fighting for his clients. Because I fight for my clients. If you get injured in a motor
from the shotgun, it's Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face third and 10.
Good evening, everybody. So it's big game tonight in the Champions League over there in Barcelona.
Here is Allen.
This is Barcelona.
It's
It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They'll be happy to still be in this game, fight through this injury. There's still 45 minutes to go. They'll hope they can stay in. We're looking forward to the second half here in Barcelona.
She's fancy.
Here we go. Fourth down, it's Allen. He'll open it on. He's got his man complete. And he's going to have the Bills first.
Catch that. We dropped the one for real.
They will indeed get the conversion there on fourth down and 10.
Ora strelci na navigačku ja entendere mai che sicuramente perché penso di da scuola da mai vai to adesso la cosa che io voglio fare
They'll run with Gilliam. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
When you give the ball to the fullback, it just hits a lot faster, so it puts a lot of pressure on the defense to trust their reads and react. That's exactly what we saw here. They're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. This one reeled in on the sideline by Shakir.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
No, it doesn't have the atmosphere. On the mountain. Get that.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. We'll try and run here. And it looks like he's going for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chains. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next third down situation?
From the 23, here's second down and 6. Now Allen, headed left, buying time. He runs with it.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
We got the stronger bench. Lewandowski, Alves back, Skillings, Palazzo, Christensen and around over 20.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got it with second down and 13 in front of them.
Wondering if we need to stick on and the game will open up. I'll be interested to see how long that could last.
So now we'll throw it with Allen.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here comes third and 6. From the gun, Gaziano. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Allen going to throw for it. This one incomplete. That's defense to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays out.
That's pop. Derrick Henry. It'll be marked down up around the 18-minute line. First and 10. Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, Jackson.
Why am I not running?
He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers.
They like stopped my player so he can complete the pass. Well, what is that?
That one's good for 26 yards. Two first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's first and 10. Jackson up top again. He'll move down. They got him. The big man, Ed Oliver, in for the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this.
It's not strong for such a young man.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Wasn't out on his feet enough to stab as a set play.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
15 yards and leads to third down.
Now, Jackson. Pushed out to his left. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
An emergency clearance. Not come out. It's all in the second half. Barcelona. Flat and leggy.
On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. That's taken in.
You know, Mike, you would almost just look down in the huddle when the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none. He said, no, you're sticking on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain. It is second and 9.
Chances. Short way the ball.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Big stride, look at him go. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. They'll go down to a knee. Now timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They will take a knee here. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They have been stuffed twice. What will they do here on third down and goal? Hook. Will take it in. Touchdown. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on fourth down. Taking care of it on the third down, scored the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Raiders extra point is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll show them the sideline out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll look deep. Left
Man, he just ran into my guy. What?
Too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds. Incomplete.
How did he catch that?
Trying to get back to
Wow.
It's second down. To throw is Jackson. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the ball and throw this one away. That's a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And their only realistic chance to end the half with points is to throw the ball near the sideline, gain as many yards as you can, and then hopefully either get yourself in position to kick the field goal or at the very least in position where you can attempt to hit it.
This one just too far for the receiver in front. That one falls incomplete.
Even though they gave up
That was an interesting play. I don't think I've seen that.
Really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
Go forward again.
On first and 10, it's Allen.
In their own half.
He'll air one out for Palmer. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 to score as the third quarter begins. This one taken at the 10. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Somehow we got it. Where we want to see it. Rush to try and counter it. What?
Jackson now to throw on first down. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Jackson now on second down. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. At the 37-yard line.
Hey, middle. What are you?
Now Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Again, it's Jackson. With the catch. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. To the air one more time with Jackson. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Isaiah Likely, touchdown Ravens. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
Second yellow card, edge of the box.
This is taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10.
Because always begin these reviews that nobody wants to see a red card. Certainly not for a malicious or violent challenge.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now he'll run.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And that is incomplete.
He predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. He's going to have the Bills first down. They come up with a big move there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Allen is going to give it to Cook. And he'll maneuver his way down to 44. Tackle there by Trenton Simpson. Second down, 8 yards to go. To throw is Allen. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid. And the Bills.
Oh, what a bad. Oh!
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
Just to put your body on the line and it's
What the fuck is...
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, Cleveland. Fucking hard too.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Momentum shifts. See whether this energy was
Fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook. And he'll get forward for a house. It's second down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That's complete to his tight end. It's It's Dawson Knox.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Quickly to Shakir on the RPO.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike. And what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Now, first and goal.
That's so well put.
Davis. Try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. They'll run with Cook, and he barrels his way into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Prater on to attempt the extra point. He's got it, and the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. A short one taken at the 10. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's second and inches.
Now, second and inches. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Big play in the game right here. It's third down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Moving to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards. Here's Henry. He'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
2 timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. Throwing Jackson. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Clock to stop with 18 seconds remaining. Second down, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Jackson now. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
I would say that the pace is now dropped off. That press isn't the same.
Jackson looking to throw. Taking off, he'll try it, and this is a touchdown! They do it on the final play! And now decision time, down one. Will they go for two in the win?
Mike, I know everyone loves to debate these decisions, but I don't even think there's a decision to be made. You have got to keep your offense on the field, go for two, and end this thing right here. No overtime.
Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
One last shot now for Jackson. That is caught. He got it. A daring move going for two. Pays off. They're going to win by a point. So it's a win here
Good game.
for the
Good
Ravens.
game.
It was a close.
Thought I'd have a little bit more.
Able to survive, and they eke out the 1
We're just
point
up
victory.
with them.
Sunday,
Should have put Oliver in spine, maybe.
Stardo, who broke into the team the first half of last season until he got injured in March. At the best of times this season, I think substituted himself at half time in a couple of games, but it's an opportunity for Sardo. And we're going to see the return of Alejandro Balde, who's
Good game.
His first choice left back, Spain's first choice left back. So 1 or 2 hamstring problems for a young man, not 22, for another fortnight or so, but he came back into training on Friday. Player left back instead of Martin.
Not a good start to the season for me.